Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a short day today. We're going to Medford, right outside of Boston, to pick up some sausages, and then we are going to the local cold storage place where we are dropping stuff off and picking stuff up. And yeah, that's the day today. It's gonna be a pretty short day. Like for me, it'll probably be like a 3-hour shift. So it is what it is. I mean, it's not as much money, but so we are heading out. It's about to be 7. I just got a new text message. Bit of a brisk morning. What is it? It's 43 degrees out. It was so nice. It was like in the 50s and 60s. And then what was it, Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. It freaking snowed. We had like a blizzard, and now all the snow is clear. It's just hilarious. So many car crashes too. Like, there's so many people on the side of the road, dudes with their cars like in the middle of the road because they haven't even like they smashed up the front end, and the tow truck and the cops weren't even there yet, so we all just had to like move over. Crazy stuff. But yeah. Alright, so we gotta pull around back. I didn't think we were bringing anything to this first stop, but we are, so we're gonna pull around back. I didn't even check to see if there was anything in this truck. I was listening to this truck, and like I told my manager, like it shows on the windshield like it's at the mileage where it needs an oil change, and then it needs, so I don't think he's done it yet, just because well, the sticker is still there. And I was listening to the engine, and it has sort of like a high pitch, like a squeak to it, and I'm just like, ah man, this thing needs a freaking oil change. So I don't know when he's gonna get on that, but hopefully sometime within these next couple days, which, I mean, this truck isn't going far today. Like I said, we're doing a couple of local runs, but you know, I don't want the engine of this truck to get ruined, which, I mean, it won't, but it's just keeping up with maintenance and all that stuff. Alright, we're pulling around. We are the first ones here. Man, I freaking left my sunglasses in one of the trucks, then they got broken by I don't know who, but it is what it is. I never bought those sunglasses. I actually found them, not at work, just out. So they've kind of been my main sunglasses. Alright. Oh, there's Matt. Alright guys, I'm gonna shut this off, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're going into Blue Ink Tech. We're in vehicle T2, some tour van driver, and we are driving Save, and we're going to, let's see if it shows up in the GPS, because I know basically where I'm going. I'd go out that way. Beyond Co. Sausage and Sons. 31 minutes. Alright, we'll see if it takes that long. Alright, got the lights on. We did our pre-trip inspection. I just want to check to make sure. Did I close the back? Yep, and the lights are working. Solid. Alright. Now, our seatbelt on. Man, sometimes I get annoyed because the paperwork they give me doesn't exactly match like the pallets they're giving me, but they're like, no, it's fine, like it's like this is right, and I check and whatever, but I just get that like paranoia of like it should be like, I get OCD, like I want the paperwork, like the paperwork should match the load you're bringing almost identically, right? I mean, I don't freaking know. That's why I get annoyed with them sometimes. Sometimes they seem freaking unprofessional. Not all of them, but is that Ryan? Going to Stanford today. We got a light week this week. Try to go slow on these cracks. The other thing is like the pallet they give me, it's like leaning on one side, so I try to put it up against a wall so it doesn't fall over. Hear that? Hear that squeak? Those are the brakes squeaking. He waved at me. I'm like, you got the right of way, dude. It's hard to, it's a weird intersection because that road, it turns around, in the road that I'm coming down, it looks like it's part of this road because it goes straight, but it's technically like a different road. So we have the stop sign. The people coming from this way have the right of way, and the people coming this way have a yield. So I do that intersection every day, multiple times, so I know it like the back of my hand, but a lot of these people don't. This looks like an interesting maneuver he's trying to do. I don't know what he's trying to do here. This definitely needs to go in the shop for some service. But first we gotta make these runs today. Alright, this goes to one lane, so cars will either fly around me or not, but I'm moving over. And we're picking up 95 north. And then we will pick up 93 south going into Boston. So this will be a fun one because we're basically going into this, well, not right into the city, we're going outside the city, but you know, it can be annoying. If you don't know the roads, it can be annoying. I know these roads pretty well. I've only done this stop once though in the truck, so we'll see what happens. So now we gotta move over a lane. No one's coming. Pick up 95. We gotta, technically they have to yield to us, but I mean it's such a awful intersection that you kind of just have to work with each other in a sense. Just like no one's coming, hop in the lane. What I might do is hop behind this truck. Boom, we're on 95. bet we'll hit some traffic just because it is 8 a.m. heading towards Boston. But we'll see. So far, so good. Chill behind this truck. You got the reefer on. Whoever had it last had it to 5 degrees, so I just left it at 5 degrees because it was at like 50, so I don't, like, 5 degrees is fine for me. And yeah, we're just cruising. So yeah, after this, I don't know if I'm picking anything up here or if I'm just dropping off, but yeah, after this we're heading to, if I'm picking something up, actually I take that back. I have to drop stuff off from HQ at the cold storage place, so we're gonna have to go back to headquarters, load up whatever pallets I'm taking to cold storage, and I think we're also picking up from cold storage, so dropping off, picking up there, and then we'll go back to headquarters, and then that's the day today. Not doing any long runs, not doing, like I said, it'll probably be like a 3, maybe 4 hour shift, which is kind of annoying just because I live like 20 minutes away. So yeah, so I believe trucks aren't allowed in the left 2 lanes. We'll see if there's a sign for it. I know there's a sign for it heading the other direction, but so we gotta sit in the congested right 2 lanes, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Hey, it seems pretty clear. It's just this tanker up here that's driving really slow. Oh, maybe it's the car in front of him. I don't know. We got a short day, so I guess I'm not in too much of a rush, but plus we gotta pick up 93 in 1.5 miles, so we're gonna have to move over in a sec anyways. In fact, I could just move over now, honestly. Just chill in this lane, even though everyone's going slower. Jeez, that truck. One of those trucks was smoking. I don't know if it was the load in the back or the engine. And that dump truck has had the, or not dump truck, the trash truck has had his left directional on. I don't know if he doesn't realize that. See what I mean? I'm like OCD about all that stuff. Like, I want to be perfect. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, guys, I'll check in when we start getting closer, because that's where the roads will get interesting. Alright, we are here, getting off 93. You might see the city ahead of us. Let's see if we can make this light. So you can see it's a bit more populated here. But so far so good. No traffic wasn't too crazy. Probably gonna stay in this lane just because up here there's an interesting intersection. I'm not sure what river that is. I don't think it's the Charles, but condos. Yeah, we're getting close. We're 5 minutes away. Gonna have to go there, probably call the number like they do at NEF, and then see what they say. Give us a dock number. They only have like 3 docks there, but yeah, we're coming into Medford. So this intersection up here, if you've never done it before, it can be very confusing and a little nerve-wracking. I know this intersection, but the first time I took it in the truck, I was kind of like, crap, where do I go? So I believe you want to be over here. Yeah, you do. So yeah, this is a crazy intersection, and it's really narrow too. So we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna take a right. Like, look at this. They're all gonna block me in. If the light doesn't, they're good. Yeah, this is where you can get trapped because cars will get stuck in the middle of an intersection, and it's super busy around here. So we should get the green light any second. I guess they're going. Oh, there's a bobcatter. I can only imagine trying to do this intersection in a semi, which they do come through here, but there we go. I guess no one's going this way, so we'll come through here and then we'll take this right. Want to make it slow and controlled like a professional, which we are. Alright, wait for this guy to go. Big hole that our back wheel might hit. Alright, try to make our way through here as quickly as we can, just because it's narrow, and any cars that want to go this way are gonna have to wait a second. Then we'll take this left. I thought this was a one-way, maybe not. Where those docks are, down there, is where we are going. Alright, we are going to, I'm either going to turn around or pull into a dock. Let's see what this sign says. Doesn't say anything, so I'm just gonna pull into a dock and see if someone's there. Last time there was a number there to call, but it doesn't look like they have that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to line up. I'm gonna get as close as I can, and I'm gonna pull the dock 2 next to this guy. So it's an interesting dock because it just kind of comes out to this main road here. Let's see if they say anything. So these have yellow lines too, which make it a bit easier to line up with. Just make it slowly, angle it. And let's see what they say. See if I have to call them or something. Alright, we hit the dock. Alright, I'm gonna come back, check in with you guys in a sec and see what they... Alright guys, so we are heading out. The dude was like, oh, where's all the ingredients? Like they were missing something, and I was just like, that's what they gave me. That's what's on my sheet, so I don't know. And they just said I think he said he might have to send it back later, but hey, that's not my problem. I mean, honestly, if they send it back, that'll just be more hours for me. That's what they gave me. So we're out of here, gonna head back to HQ. Come on. So this is an interesting, I keep saying that about this intersection, but now we're heading the other way. I'll show you. So we gotta stop. So this can be kind of tricky. Oh, we got an opening. I thought we had an opening, but I guess I was wrong. Alright, come on, we gotta go after this guy. Come in front of these guys. Come in front of these guys. I'll even move over one more. Kind of annoying, but it's like at some point you just gotta cut in front of someone. It's the only way. See, he didn't even give me my signature or anything on the paperwork. If they send it back, they send it back. But I think he was saying that not that this was wrong, but he was expecting like more. So I don't know. I'm just the driver. He knows that. Am I gonna be the one blocking everyone in now? We're getting a green arrow, so come on. Come on. It's like alright, this is telling me to take Shore Drive. But trucks can't go that way, even though I totally took it last time, not realizing that. And it was fine, but we probably shouldn't, just because we're not supposed to. But yeah, once we hit the highway, we're like in the clear. We're out of this crap hole area. Not crap hole in the sense that it's crappy, just the freaking roads around here suck. Yeah, it wants us to go this way. Last time I took it, there was like a sign right after I took it saying, yeah, see right there, no trucks. Yeah, I'm going through it. It's too late. Move over a lane. See, I don't know why it wouldn't just tell me to take this way anyways. Like, the highway's right there. Maybe it's like a minute faster going the other way. But it's not fun driving around here just because there's so many different like intersections and like roads, and they're so like nuanced. It's not as bad in a van or a car, but when you're driving a truck, you don't really have time to like recorrect yourself if you're going the wrong way. And it might take you like 10 minutes just to turn around. So we're taking 93 north. So we gotta make this tight turn. Then we're going this way. Do we have a yield? Like, this is where it gets, no one's coming, but okay, we do have a yield. No one's coming, so we're good. Like, I know where I am, it's just, you know, you have to be way more aware when you're driving a huge ass box truck. We're basically in the clear now because the on-ramp for 93 is right here. There's some other days where we have to go to the shop. The company I work for, Walden's, they have their own butcher shop, but their butcher shop is right in downtown Boston, and we have to freaking, I haven't really had to do it that much, but we have to basically take the box truck into downtown Boston and just illegally park on a freaking street, hit the hazards, and drop off all the pigs and stuff like that they carve. All right, we're getting on. So yeah, this was the annoying stop today, because like I showed you, the streets around here are pretty crappy. They're annoying and you have to be really aware. But now we're heading back to HQ, where we're gonna pick up some more pallets. And yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright, we're about to pull in. See what they got at HQ. I didn't even check to see if they put that pallet back in, just because I think they took it out because they took the other BOL. And I didn't open up the back. I just checked to make sure it was closed. So we'll see. Pretty sure they took it, just because the guy said he might have to send it back, which means he probably has it, but he's, yeah. Well, we'll see when we pull in. Is that the same truck that was here when we were leaving? Well, it looks like he got in. I don't know how long he's gonna be waiting there. He's been there for a while now, probably a good 45 minutes to an hour. See, we got the yields, no one's coming, they got a stop sign. Supposedly we have a rental truck right now, which holds a lot less weight than these guys do, which is annoying because one of our meat processing places, they always like overload us. Like, we're always like, I know last time my buddy, he said he was overweight, which there's no weigh stations, but if you could always get pulled over by a cop and they could weigh you on the side of the road. Oh, is that that must be it. We got a smaller truck this time. Normally they give us like a truck this size. That's a smaller one. I can understand why he doesn't want to, they don't want to overload us. Alrighty, get the yellow. See, this one doesn't have the yellow lines, so you have to kind of just line up with the yellow triangles on the actual dock. And boom. Alright, gotta go in, load up, check in with you guys in a sec. Alright, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're actually in a different truck. We're in the rental. So it's a smaller truck, Isuzu, which doesn't have as much power, and it doesn't even have air brakes. It literally just has a park, and like, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see if I can log. Alright, well, I guess that works. Yeah, this is like a cab over. The wheels are like right underneath us versus in front of us. So I've actually never driven a truck like this before. So we will see how this goes. Seems pretty easy. Is there a way to move the steering wheel, or I like it to tilt a little bit, but stop for a sec. The brakes are, you have to push them a bit more. Is there a thing? If not, I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world. There should be though. Oh, right here. I don't know what I gotta. There we go. I guess that's as much as it goes. I'll take that over nothing. I don't want to hear the radio. Alright guys, we are off. And this little Isuzu truck does not have nearly the same amount of power, but we'll take it. I might go the back roads. Let's see, we're going to northeast, refrigerated, start. So is there another way to go? 1 minute slower if I go that way. Let's go that way. I'm gonna go a new way just because we're in a smaller truck. Damn, the brakes in this thing suck. Should be an interesting ride. Like, look at how low to the ground we are. says 8,000 miles. Jeez. Is he backing up? Well, we are going, so... Yeah, this definitely does not have the same amount of power as, like, that Penske truck there is usually what we get from the rental, but if they're out, then we get these trucks. But oh shit, I didn't go the way that I was going to go, which was that left. Either way, I might just go to the freaking highway. So it looks like it, so it does have a refrigeration unit. I know I'm gonna be flooring it when I get on the highway. I was saying I like the cup holders though, they're right next to you. Alright guys, I'm gonna check back in when we get close. Alright guys, so I'm not sure if that last video that I recorded got recorded, because when I took the thing off I saw it was in photo mode, which annoys the heck out of me because I probably had like 10 minutes of footage. But if that's the case, it is what it is. I was just we got loaded up, I head out of there. Now we're picking up 495 south. Yeah. Definitely a quieter truck than those Freightliners. Alright, now we gotta put our directional on, see who's coming. So this dude's gonna have to let us go. Alright, we're going downhill, so we should pick up speed. Decent amount. Over a lane because I see a line of people. Yeah, this truck definitely does not have as much power as the trucks I normally drive, those Freightliners. It's smaller, it's a cab over, I guess if you want to call it that. But it's a fun little go-kart of a truck. You know, it's fun to drive. It doesn't have an armrest though, which is kind of annoying. But yeah guys, I'll check back in when we're pulling up to HQ. Alright guys, we're pulling in. We started the day at what, like, well, I got in my car at like 6:30, right? Or yeah, maybe around 7. It is 10:58, it's about to be 11, and we are pulling up. We're gonna unload this or see what they want, I guess. I don't really know what they want. I was at the same truck that was getting loaded up. Now he's probably getting everything together, his logs and stuff. Yeah, because he was pulled into this dock here. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video. Just because there's not really much left to show you guys or anything, or any interesting driving footage. I'm just gonna unload and, you know, head out. But thanks for riding with me today. If you like it, subscribe. leave a comment, leave a like. This truck's coming kind of close. Share it. And yeah, guys, once again, thanks for riding with me, and I'll see you next time.